Across the country, communities are celebrating Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
And tonight, HBO is dropping a new documentary featuring several AAPI stories, including a familiar face here in Minnesota. Here's Jessica Hart.
Vinay's identity,
I just really focus on my mom and dad.
centers around family and heritage.
I think that our search for identity and where we are, where we belong, is actually what we have common as humans.
Chef Yia Vang's identity is found on the walls.
I think being Hmong American here for me means that you get to carry on traditions.
Being Hmong American is an experience not everyone understands.
I lived two different lives growing up.
But it's one he'll share.
The word Mika is the Hmong word for American. I lived my Mika life at school, then I lived my Hmong life at home.
Share with the world.
Right away in the email said something about HBO documentary. I'm like, oh, this is a scam.
Not a scam, but a real doc.
I think we filmed about 3 years ago. I have no idea how my name came up.
Yia is one of the names featured in HBO's new documentary, The A-List, featuring 15 stories from Asian and Pacific diasporas.
First of all, I felt honored, but secondly, I felt very ooh, are you sure you guys want to do that pick on me, Because Sandra Oh's in it, Connie Chung, Bowen Yang, Amanda Nguyen, just to name the few that comes off the list.
A film about exploring identity.
What was really cool was when I heard their story is totally different from mine at points, but there's this thread.
A thread not exclusive to one community.
These are all questions that we all ask ourselves. And that's what's really cool, because I think when you watch it as a person that's not Asian American, you can relate to these things that are being said. These questions that are being pondered.
Questions Yia pondered.
I would say it comes back to living a life that's honorable to those who have gone before you.
Questions Yia answered, which led him to find his identity. In Minneapolis, Jessica Hart, KARE 11 News.
Even though Yia did his interview years ago, he only found out about who else was going to be in the documentary 3 months ago. The A-List premieres tonight on HBO, at HBO Max, I should say, at 8 p.m.